Good morning, Lauren Lefkowitz, Grieber Realty Executives, Valencia. Monday, February 26, 2018, all about resale. You're out looking for a house. I was out with two newbies over the weekend, two different sets of buyers that it's their first time home purchase. And they look at one, they go, and they look at another, and they love this, and they look at another, and they don't like that. And they look at this, and they go, oh, I really like that. And then I say, well, let's not forget about resale. When you're house hunting, you feel like the most important thing in the world is how you feel about the home. And actually it really is. But the next most important thing, quite honestly, is are a bunch of other buyers going to like that home too? Because when you go to sell it, you want to draw as much attention. You want a lot of buyers to like your home as well, regardless of what the market is at the time. So buyers, I was out looking years ago, and we were looking at a house. They actually liked the house, they liked the location, but behind the house were these giant power lines. And I said to my buyer, I said, you know, that's not a good thing. I said, most of my buyers do not care for power lines, and they're like, oh, it's not a big deal. There's no health risk. I said, your friends are not going to want to come over and have a party in your backyard and listen to that crackling sound. We didn't buy that house. That's one of the biggest issues actually in Santa Clarita Valley is the power lines that are all over, and most buyers really do not want to be looking at or near power lines. Let's say you're looking at something that the granite is a green granite. It's kind of a green shade of granite. Well, you love a green shade of granite. Most buyers do not, so unless you're going to be willing to change that out before you go sell it, you might want to avoid that one. Let's say you're looking at a home that is directly across the street from an elementary school. And you say, well, that's great. My kid can just walk across the street. Well, that may be okay for you, but it's not going to be as great for all the other people whose children are now grown up and they don't want to be dealing with the traffic that's going through. So I'm going to stop now and just remind you that when you're buying your home, as much as you think it might be your forever home, it probably will not. The average is that most people move every 2 to 7 years. So always, always, always think about what the next buyers are going to like or dislike about the home that you're considering writing an offer on. If you have any other questions about how to handle your first home purchase, your second home purchase, your first sale, your second sale, feel free to give me a shout, Lauren@keepyourwits.com. You can always call me on my cell, 661-313-5470. But that's about it for now. Don't forget about resale and keep your wits about you when buying or selling your home. Have a great day. Bye now.